みんなを元気にするのだ。
Hello folks, how you doing? And how's your crystal holding up there? For me, I'm somehow holding up. Yesterday was a really close call though. I had to make a tough decision to not pull for Summer Hatsune. Well, from the start, I really like her a lot, and I also really like her voice actor. And in case any of you are curious, I'm a big fan of Shimamu. So deciding not to pull for Summer Hatsune was a really tough decision for me. But that's because her function is just doesn't worth it for as much as I can imagine. And I will explain why. But first, let's take a look at her skill set. Okay, as usual, because I don't have her, I will check out her skill from the gacha page. First, her Union Burst deals big magic damage to all enemies and inflicts sleep on self. This sleep debuff can only be dispelled by being attacked. For your information, damage from a party member like Luna's soul sacrifice does wake her up. Okay, I guess falling asleep after using her power, that is actually Hatsune's characteristics. But first thing, the damage isn't all that amazing. Okay, sure, the multiplier is higher than Princess Yui. At level 169, Princess Yui's multiplier is at 2.85 and Summer Hatsune is at 4.2. But the thing is, this sleep debuff just ruins it all. Then you'd think we can just place Hatsune in the very front, so she continues taking damage and so the sleep debuff doesn't matter. I also thought about that, but then there's another problem. I will explain that later. Next we'll take a look at her skill 1. Deals small damage to all enemies and small recovery to TP. The TP recovery increases in scale with the number of enemies hit. This at first sight looks quite good, but after all that TP is filled, what awaits you is that sleep debuff. Now that's complicated. Next, her skill 2 grants medium increase to magic attack and magic critical to allies around her. This is above skill, but honestly, the increase is really just mediocre. Next, her EX skill is a passive magic attack increase. Okay, next we'll take a look at her moveset. This is one of the few good things about Summer Hatsune. She starts the battle by spamming her skills. She starts with skill 1, skill 2, and skill 1. Because she recovers TP twice at the start of the battle, at max level and equipment, she can already use her Union Burst after her third action, even without any TP recovery support characters. This can be particularly good at arenas, especially if paired with Summer Nanaka and Princess Yui. You just might be able to kill the more squishy attacker right off the bat. But after that, you'll have to deal with her sleep debuff though. Next, her loop, it's rather mediocre. Attack skill 2, attack skill 1, attack twice, skill 2, attack skill 1. Nothing special, just your average loop set. Okay, next let's take a look at her Union Burst animation. Well, at least she's cute. No, she ain't gonna wake up. So just now we talked about if we place her at the most front of the formation, it's not gonna be a problem because she keeps getting attacked, right? Well, there's a catch. I'll show you. So, as you may or may not know, when we're playing with Magic Attack Party, Neneka is one of the core members. Having her or not in a party makes a really huge difference. Well, Neneka's position is still behind Hatsune, but then when Neneka uses her Union Burst, which is also the best thing about her, generating a clone, Look what happens. So Neneka's clone takes position in front of Hatsune. So if we're teaming up Hatsune with Neneka, Hatsune's will probably have longer sleep time due to Neneka's clone taking position in front of her. And if I have to choose between the two, sorry, Neneka is just too damn good. Okay, so because I don't have her, I can't do any showcase battle with her. Sorry about this, but I'll just show you some battle record I found in the internet. So this is how it looks like if you choose Hatsune over Neneka. This is some battle record I had with that summer Hatsune. And this is if you insist on pairing Hatsune with Neneka. Okay, basically, if we're using Neneka, Greya is the better choice. If we're not using Neneka, I don't think that's a good choice. Overall, with the current content, as I know, there's really no good way of utilizing her features. You may use her at the arena because she uses her Yuden burst quickly, but then you will probably have a hard time dealing with the remaining hard characters. Right now, the only good thing I can say about her is her home screen. If you're an absolute diehard fan of Hatsune or maybe Hashi, then I guess you really never had a choice, huh? But then if you're not, then I really can't recommend you pulling for her. She's just not worth it, especially since we're probably going to have more pre-fest limited character coming. I'd save my crystals if I were you. Okay, that will be all for my vid today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on anything from me. See you around!